want y'all to think about your worst day. You got it in your head right now. You woke up, couldn't find your favorite shoes. You had to wear the pair that are they're comfortable, but they really don't go with what you're wearing. Uh, you stop at a local convenience store or a fast food place. Say you want to get you like a Diet Coke or something. You want like light ice in it, and when you pull away, you realize they didn't give you a straw. Um, this woman's bank told her she died. Okay, and not only did they tell her she died, but they also locked everything down, so she ain't have no money. Oregon woman disputes Wells Fargo claim she's dead. It's not funny. Oh, it's damn funny. It's very funny. My income was not available because I was deceased. I mean, that seems like a legitimate reason to not give you your money. I mean, if you're deceased, I would second that. But in lies the problem of you not being deceased. So moving on, Judy Kashner admits that being mildly amused when her estate received a letter from her bank claiming she had died. Oh, so you thought it was funny? Yeah, yeah. You said it was you were being mildly amused when you received a letter saying you had died. Okay, just want to get context here. But when she and her husband couldn't refinance their home to help pay for a new septic tank, that's when the laughs ended. She said, "Oh no, see, this is where the laughs beginning for us, me, you, and everybody watching. This is where the laughs beginning. Because see, you didn't take that letter serious that they sent you saying that you had died. You just blew it off and ignored it. And then you went and tried to get a loan, refinance your home to get a new septic tank, and it didn't go through because they said you were dead. So now you're in a whole deep pile of shit, not only in the backyard because of the failed septic tank, but because you ignoring that letter. Oh yeah, we are in a whole world of comedy right now. Moving on. My income was not available because I was deceased, he said. Kashner later found out her bank, Wells Fargo, had passed along errant information about her death to three credit reporting agencies, making the problem worse. Well, let's say this. I'm going to try to see it from both sides here. If I send you a letter saying, hey, you dead, and you don't call me and go, I'm probably going to report it to everybody else, just so you know this lady dead. Um, Obviously, they were in the wrong here, but you could have taken some responsibility in this too, it sounds like, and maybe wrote them back or called them up for a few minutes and let them know that you still had a pulse. But apparently you didn't. So here we are. At first, I thought they just canceled the credit card. And it was kind of funny. Oh, you still thought this was funny at this point. So the the septic tank and now the canceling of the credit card. You just all about the jokes, huh? She said, but now it's not funny. Hmm. Oh no, it's still funny, just not to you because you procrastinated on something you really shouldn't have. Situation ultimately got resolved, but weeks later, thousands of dollars in mysterious non-estate charges remain on Kashner's credit card bill. And it is still not clear how Wells Fargo got the notion that she had died or why it failed to verify that information. The bank declined to comment on the situation, citing Kashner's privacy. Oh, I'm sure it was all about her privacy. Oh, no, I'm sure it's about 80% her privacy, but I want to say about 20% of it was being one of the biggest banks in the country. You had to be real, real embarrassed about this. enough that you probably didn't want this to get out. Probably enough to pay somebody not to put it out. Link is in the description. The bank declined to talk about it due to customer's privacy, but said it ordinarily requires a social security number and an official death certificate to establish that a customer has died. The word ordinarily is the key word there for all of you playing the home game. All this. I know y'all can read her shirt. I know you all can read it. I think I'm falling in love with this woman. I know I ain't gonna count on her for doing anything, because if she don't take a letter saying that you've died serious, then I'm surely gonna starve to death in that damn house. But wearing a sweatshirt that says I'm not dead yet, huh, love it. She said the refinancing situation was eventually resolved, but mysterious non-estate charges suddenly appeared on her credit card bill. That sounds like to me, I'm more than likely wrong. I'm just an ignorant boy living in the woods. But what sounds like to me is that somebody said, well, hell, she's dead. She ain't going to spend it. I know. You know, the bank said it planned to investigate what went wrong and declined to get into details about Kastner's case, citing privacy concerns. Officials said the bank normally needs Social Security number and a death certificate to certify customer has died. Wells Fargo is among the nation's largest banks, but it has also made some negative headlines in recent years, the report noted. So here you're getting into how in February they had it agreed to a $3 billion deal to settle investigations into practicing and charging customers for unneeded accounts so it can meet sales goals. That really doesn't line up with telling your customers you're dead when they're not. To me, I think they're both bad, but locking someone's account and spending all their money and telling them it was because you died is worse. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's definitely worse. Uh, oh, Kastner said Wells Fargo customer service employees didn't seem very concerned when she tried to explain her problem over the phone. You see, probably harder for them to verify you over the phone. I mean, if they have on their thing you're deceased and you're standing in the lobby, kind of hard for them to argue that point, isn't it? That's what I would want to do. That, or at least go. I know some people are still scared about the whole COVID thing. You could at least went through the drive-through and waved at them, something to verify it. But they're always going to be a lot more cautious over the phone about anything. The retired secretary does remember a pleasant encounter with one Wells Fargo employee after she was invited into a branch to discuss her problem in person. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. In person, we can verify it's you. You're here. You're breathing. I heard you when you walked in. You didn't fall on the damn floor and start convulsing. I know you're alive. The lady at Wells Fargo told me I looked good, Kastner said, according to OregonLive.com. So I did like her for that. No, that's sweet. What would you all done? You wake up one morning and find out that everything is just locked down. You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting nothing because you dead. Look forward to hearing y'all and seeing your responses in the comments. Until next time, God bless.